Good afternoon, and thank you all. What a historic day. It is an honor to stand before you today as we engage in one of the most pressing issues of our time, the need for inclusive housing and the transformative power of the collaborative effort in making that vision a reality. At its core, housing is more than just a roof over our heads. It's a foundation for dignity, a space where we create memories, build futures, and lay the groundwork for communities to flourish. Yet for far too many people, access to stable, affordable housing remains a distant dream. But we are not helpless in the face of this challenge. We hold a very powerful tool in our hands, one that's been proven time and time again: collaboration. A word in which you've heard a lot of today. When we work together, pooling our resources, ideas, and efforts, we create solutions that are bigger, better, and more sustainable. This is the essence of the inclusive housing model, a model built on cooperation, diversity, and shared responsibility. Our collaborative work with the Decatur Housing Authority and the City Schools of Decatur have created two new beautiful community amenities: the Villages at Legacy and the track over at Legacy Park. But let me be clear, this work didn't begin just yesterday or a year ago or in 2017. This work began for me back in 1978. When no one wanted to live in the city of Decatur. My mother had a dream and a vision, because in the city there were 3 newly minted MARTA stations, and a single working mom could get her kid to school and to whatever he needed to do without him ever having to get in a car. And if she were here right now, which she's gonna be mad at me because I didn't tell her this was happening to her, so please don't tell her. She would reflect many of those same things. She's still in that house today. And what that house did for this community and for me, it allowed me to reflect on where I am and how I got here and how I continue to be engaged in this struggle that we have to create affordable housing. It's not lost on me, this struggle that we face, and the struggle that many of our young people face. My own daughters cannot afford to live in the city in which they grew up. And that happens for a lot of our children. So how do we continue to create that space is up to each and every one of us. Know this, you've heard it here today, this is just a small piece of a very big puzzle. And my commitment, as well as the commitment of my fellow elected officials, is to continue this work and continue in this space. Thank you for listening to all of our speeches. It's really not about the speeches, it's really about the effort. And with that being said, I would like to introduce a very near dear friend of mine who is more than just a caretaker. He is what we would say the vision and the reason why we continue to do this. Dorsey Nobles has been a stable fixture on this property longer than some people in this assembly have been alive. And I'm sure he will provide unique insights as to what he has experienced and how he has called this place home. And I will close with this. I think I already heard it today. It takes a village. It takes a village to raise a child.